Greetings, Royal Family. Welcome back to the channel. Another episode of the Morning Boogie with me, Royal B. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're a returning Royal Family member, you already know how this thing goes. Be sure to hit the like button as you guys are rolling into the room. Drop your commentary. I like to interact with you guys. If you're watching the replay, drop your comments, like the video. All right, now that we got the church announcements out of the way, let's get straight into it. Mr. West, Kanye West, his company files Yeezy. They trademark Yeezy for a beauty and skincare line. So Kanye Cosmetics, possibly? Anyway, his team, they filed for a trademark that will potentially cover a number of products, including makeup, nail polish, hair care, bath gels, moisturizers, face masks, eyelashes. Now that I'll be interested in. Shaving creams, fragrances, toothpaste, deodorant, and possibly scented pine cones and aromatherapy pillows. Interesting. So Yeezy is now, they filed the paperwork for Yeezy to be trademarked. And he's going to be using Yeezy for skincare products. That's interesting. Kanye Cosmetics, Yeezy Cosmetics. I'd like to see it. So earlier this month, Kanye West, he joined Pharrell Williams for a conversation featured in ID Magazine. And during the discussion, Kanye, he shared extended thoughts on how he sees society moving forward in the pandemic era, noting that his belief that this period marks an opportunity for reflection on what it means to be human and what is actually required to do, in his words, change the world, do things that change the world. So he says we need to change our mentality, readjust our mindset, and use that readjusted mindset to change the world. He goes on to say, the only thing that can change the world is people changing. And we have this moment right now to just really reset because the world wasn't heading in the right direction. So Kanye's still on his positive vibes, past the Yeezy or what have you. Would you guys buy and support a Kanye skincare line? Let me tell you something. That man really is an entrepreneur. He has to conquer every territory, money-making territory. I'm not mad at him. He is a go-getter. He's a hustler. But Kanye Cosmetics, I would like to see that. I want to see that come into fruition. It was being reported that he was actually trying to do this a couple of years ago and have his mother's name incorporated into this, skincare line. But that didn't come into fruition. But I'm here for it. So hopefully the paperwork will go through and we will see what Kanye's creative juices will conjure up. Let me know what you think. So these two folks, Drake and Megan Thee Stallion, the BET Awards is around the corner. And Drake and Megan Thee Stallion, they lead with nominations. Amanda Seales, I just found out, she will be hosting this year's BET Awards. So the nominations for the new show have been unveiled, with Drake, Roddy Ricch, and Megan Thee Stallion leading in nominations. Billboard is reporting that Drake has 6 nominations, while Megan and Roddy Ricch have 5 nominations each. So this year's BET Awards will mark the 20th anniversary and the 40th anniversary of BET itself. So it's going to be airing June 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, it's going to be virtually because we are still somewhat practicing social distancing, I guess, somewhat. Anyway, Drake, he brought in a high number of nominations, including Best Male Hip Hop Artist, Video of the Year, and 2 nominations each for Best Collaboration and Viewer's Choice. Megan's nominations include Best Female Hip Hop Artist, Best Collaboration, of course, for her Hot Girl Summer song with Nicki Minaj, Album of the Year, and Video of the Year. Roddy Ricch, meanwhile, is a contender for Best Male Hip Hop Artist, Album of the Year, Video of the Year, Best New Artist, and Viewer's Choice. Chris Brown, Lizzo, DaBaby, Nicki Minaj, and Beyonce also received 4 nominations each. BET, they announced last month that it would go forward with the 2020 BET Awards, again, June 28th, regardless of the pandemic. So a statement from the network goes, using an array of innovative techniques and artist-generated content, the show will continue allowing the audience to join in a celebration of Black love, joy, pride, and power with an all-star lineup. So this is a pretty good lineup. I'm interested to see what Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj will walk away with. I know Doja Kitten and Saweetie, they're also nominated for 2 awards, if I'm not mistaken. So, BET Awards, June 28th, basically right around the corner. I'm here for it. I'll be tuning in. I want to see how they put this together, being that, again, people are practicing social distancing somewhat. So it's not going to be the traditional BET Awards in a arena and everyone sitting on top of one another. And also, Amanda Seales is going to be hosting. That should be very interesting. Can't wait to hear her jokes. All right, let's move this train along. Pusha T and his wife, Virginia Williams, they welcomed their first child. So Pusha T is a daddy. So he announced on Instagram that his wife, Virginia Williams, gave birth to the couple's first child, Nigel Bricks, with 2 X's, Thornton. He was born on June 11th. Pusha T, he first announced the baby's arrival back in December. This was in an Instagram post, which has since been deleted. He wrote, per Billboard, "Happy holidays, baby T coming spring 2020. His wife, she also shared the news at the time, accompanying iced coffee, y'all. I'm trying to talk too fast. Her message with a photo of the sonogram. This is so precious. Look at Pusha T looking like he just gave birth. So adorable. So Pusha T and his wife, they tied the knot in a private ceremony in Virginia Beach after a year-long engagement. Pusha T's brother, Malice, who is his former group mate in Clips, right? You know that, right? He was the officiant of their wedding, and Pharrell Williams served as his best man. Now, as far as music is concerned, because people are wondering, Pusha T, when you gonna drop some new heat? Or maybe that's just me. Well, in March, he revealed that he was utilizing his time stuck indoors, and he's been hard at work on 3 new projects. So I guess we can expect some new music from Pusha T real soon. But congratulations to Pusha T and his wife. Look at him. And look at that. He doesn't even have to hide the world from his son. Moving along. Happy birthday to this icon, king, goat, whatever you want to call him. Today is Tupac's birthday. Tupac Amaru Shakur. His birth name is actually Lassane Parish Crooks. He would have been 49 years old today. We know him as a West Coast rapper, but Tupac was actually born in New York. He was born on the East Coast. So he's one of the West Coast's most significant rappers of all time. You know, he's well known for addressing contemporary social issues that plagued inner cities. You know, Brenda's got a baby and she's barely got a brain, you know. And he could be considered a rebel, I guess, an activist. You know, he was all for equality, social justice things. You know, he also made his mark as an actor, starring in cult classics such as Poetic Justice, Gang Related, which was his last film performance. I didn't even know that when I was looking up this information. I said, no way, really? And Above the Rim with Fine Leon. Remember Leon? Ooh. And my personal favorite, Juice. Oh my gosh, I love that movie. Let me tell you something. Tupac was a great actor, in my opinion. Like, he was really, really good. But then again, he went to a performing arts, like high school. That's where him and Jada Pinkett, who is now Jada Pinkett Smith, met up. This was in Baltimore. But Bishop, his character in Juice, that was one of the coldest characters that I had ever seen when I watched this movie when I was young. To me, he was one of the coldest characters. That movie made me a believer as far as his depth as an actor. Man, when Bishop said, "Cause I'm the one y'all need to be worried about, partner." Remember that? Woo! I felt that. Tupac did lose his life, as most of you guys know, after he was fatally shot on September 13th, 1996, at the young age of 25. So may he continue to rest in peace. His music and his message, interestingly enough, is still relevant today, is it not? Those of you who listen to Tupac's music or are big Tupac fans, his music can definitely be applied to these current times, so his legacy certainly lives on. So happy birthday, Tupac. Rest in peace. All right, Royal Family, that is all I have. And this concludes this episode of the Morning Boogie with me, Royal B. Again, don't forget to like the video on your way out if you haven't done so already. Be sure to drop your comments if you're catching the replay. And for those of you who joined the chat today, thank you. I appreciate you being here. So I can't wait to read your comments. Make sure those notifications are on. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, consider doing so. We'd love to have you join our discussions over here with the Royal Family. The notification bell should be set to all after you click it so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Signing off for now. I'm going to be back soon. I'm going to be back as you see me pumping out this content. Okay? It's all for you guys. It's all for you. Until next time, Royal Family. Peace.